Um.
Olá, pessoas! Estamos aqui para assistir a live do Destiny 2, que vai acontecer daqui a pouco. Eu estou aqui com o João Victor Moura.
Olá, pessoas do mundo!
Do
Ah,
mundo caguei, tá. Hoje nós iremos fazer essa live stream maravilhosa para ver o gameplay de Destiny 2, que eu espero que seja aquele jogo, tá ligado? E vamos lá, né? Tem que esperar. Tempinho. Só um tempinho. E eu vou ser doente aqui, que eu vou fazer uma coisa ao vivo, João. Só pra deixar você irritado.
Fireball, você já tá ouvindo o som de fundo da live?
Não tô ouvindo a música da live.
Coloca aí, cara. Muito épica.
Tá.
Às vezes dá uma distorcida, mas é da hora. E aí, como é que tá, Fireball? Já tá preparado pra assistir essa live?
Eu tô puto. Nossa, eu esqueci de arrumar minha cama, da hora.
Vou ver umas almofadas jogadas de um fundo.
São meus travesseiros na almofada, não sou animal. E acordei
Ok,
disso. Na verdade, não tá bagunçado, tá ligado? Mas também não tá bonito.
entendi.
Deixa eu colocar meu web aqui em full screen. E até começar. A live vai demorar um tempinho, né, velho? Cara, essa webcam é muito show, velho. Sério. Show. Dá pra ver as espinhas da minha cara, mano. Olha isso. Cara, que webcam maneira. Deixa eu ver. Cadê o link da live? Manda o link da live, João.
Irei te mandar. Dá pra ver um reflexo na sua tela.
É isso aí. É meu óculos novo. Tem o outro lá que tá lá atrás, ali em cima do armário.
Irei te mandar. Entendi.
Mó da hora.
Vou colocar o link da transmissão da Bungie pra quem quiser acompanhar. Pra um bot ficar lançando aí.
Tem o outro lá que tá lá atrás, ali em cima do
Né?
armário.
Porque agora a gente é chique, né? Agora a gente tem um bot.
Agora a gente
Verdade.
tem webcam chique. Meu fone tá bugado. Deixa eu... Peraí. Eu sou doente. Ah! Parece agora que eu sou deficiente auditivo, mas beleza.
Coloca uma dica, Fireball. Coloca a transmissão da Band numa telinha pequena.
Pode ser também. Deixa eu...
Só pra ficar contando o tempo aí.
Opa! Não posso ficar vendo nada aqui. Eu esqueço. Deixa eu parar de ver a live rapidinho. Aí, agora dá. Nossa. Estamos aqui para fazer um react, um fire react. Nha. Pera aí. Aí eu faço, sabe o que, ó? Pera aí. Aí, joga pro lado de cá. Nossa, ficou torto o negócio, tá ligado? Agora eu sinto mais pra cá? É isso mesmo? É isso mesmo. E aí, vamos ficar esperando isso aqui começar e vai ficar como?
Cara, se quiser fazer ou jogar alguma coisa pra você entreter quem nos assiste, fique à vontade.
Engraçado que eu tô sem Destiny. Nha. A live pro hype pro Destiny 2, só que eu tô sem Destiny, tá ligado? Aí
Coloca
caga.
pra baixar aí.
Cadê o disco?
Ah, você vendeu?
Eu vendi. Ó,
Burrão.
faz tempo já. Não tinha DLC, acabei a história do jogo. 18.555 abas. Ah, não dá. Me incomoda demais. Deixa eu colocar pro lado de cá. Pronto. Eu fico bem melhor assim, velho. Sério. Eu gostei desse óculos, cara. Ele é mó de... Olha o lado dele, como é que é.
Empolgante.
Eu acho que não tem nada pra jogar aqui agora, velho. Tirar a captura do Destiny aqui. Eu acho que não tem nada pra jogar. Ô, João, posso fazer uma mudança de
Oi,
layout ao vivo ou não pode?
vontade, cara.
Beleza.
A live é sua.
Não é minha, realmente. Opa! Opa, opa, opa!
I'm Deej from Bungie, and as you can see, I'm walking the red carpet outside the event. At this moment, special guests from all over the world are taking their place in line so
Yeah.
they can be part of a live audience as they see Destiny 2 in action for the first time. And among them will be leaders from our community like More Console.
All right, Deej, how's it going? You're okay?
Good to see you. It's always great to see you at events like this. So, it's no surprise that you're here bright and early. You were one of the original voices to find this game. Just to frame it up in terms of the timeline, when did your first Destiny video hit the internet?
It was over 4 years ago now, so it was a while back. It was a while back.
It was a while back. In fact, that makes your first Destiny video older than our first Destiny video. How did you manage that?
Well, I remember this bunch of like leaked Destiny concepts.
Já tá rolando coisa lá, Fredão.
Ah, olha a live aí, meu. Tá perdido na Disney aí?
Destiny fan-made trailer or something like that. So it's still out there.
O som da live tá baixo.
What motivated that? I mean, how was it?
Não vou botar alto.
Destiny before the rest of the world.
Well, I've always been a lifelong Bungie fan, so I follow what you guys do really closely. I adore Halo. Combat Evolved's one of my favorite games of all time. So I just wanted to see what you guys were going to do next, and it happened to
For
be
the rest of the
Destiny.
world.
So, well, I've always been a lifelong Bungie
Good
fan,
move.
so I follow what
When you
guys
started
do really
uploading
closely.
concept art to
I adore
YouTube,
Halo,
did you
Combat
ever think that those early uploads would lead to a moment like today?
It was just me being a fan of the game. I mean, there's no way I could have like envisioned me chatting to you on a red carpet in front of the cameras.
Divulgar no Twitter.
A Destiny 2 logo. So it's
Onde?
crazy. It's been really crazy.
So what's been your favorite aspect of being a member of the community all these years?
It's got to be the community itself.
Você tá criando comando, arrombado?
Within the community, you know, coming to crazy events
Tô sim.
like this.
Sabia.
As if I'm part of something special.
Era pra vir um comando agora de DS, era pra vir o...
So it's just I feel honored to be a part of it.
Guys,
Não, era pra vir o...
talk to me also about your clan. You've been a member
O
of a Destiny
comando
clan
das lives que a gente tá assistindo, mas até agora...
It's called
Eu acho que é porque o que eu coloquei ele vai ficar mandando aleatoriamente, mas não por comando.
Entendi.
We're gonna stay together throughout
Mas eu vou colocar pra fazer com comando.
up until Destiny 10, D, so we'll see how it goes. But we're here for the long haul.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and we are glad to have you here in the audience. Thank you so much for joining us early. As I said, the minutes are ticking away. When we get to all zeros on that countdown timer, we're going to see Destiny 2 played for the first time, and some of the people here are going to get their hands on a controller as well. So stick with us, and we'll have more looks behind the scenes coming up soon.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Melhor luz que eles estão usando pra poder gravar. Você tá vendo isso?
Sim, sim.
E voltamos pra musiquinha irritante. Tá. Deixa eu criar um segundo layout aqui que fica mais fácil. Ah, não dá. Antes de ver isso antes. Tá no hype, João?
Pouquinho, cara. Vamos começar a ver gameplay e tudo mais, daí o negócio aflora. Por enquanto tá tranquilo.
Ó.
Pouquinho, cara. Vamos começar a ver gameplay e tudo mais.
Pegou o link. Hype. João, bota o E.
Eu coloquei, cara. Pode dar o F5 aí.
Ah, tá.
Ou não apareceu.
Não apareceu, não?
Mas eu não tenho salvado a página, só um momento.
Hype. É uma boa trollagem, na verdade, né? Se você parar pra pensar.
Pronto, agora você pode dar F5.
Pera aí. Opa. Vê se na live tá tudo certinho lá, João.
Por enquanto, sim.
Eu acho que meu óculos tá torto, velho. Pera aí. Aí. Sabe quanto é que foi esse boné aqui, cara?
Quanto?
35. Não, 30.
Beleza, hein?
Da Adidas, cara. Não entendi isso também, não. Certeza que é falsificado, mas caguei.
Beleza, hein?
Da Adidas. Nossa, o microfone tá muito perto. Caguei. Ih, rapaz. Ô, João.
Que?
Comunicação por voz em League of Legends já está sendo testada na Riot sul-coreana.
Comunista?
Comunicação por voz.
Ah, tá.
Eu poder usar o jogo pra poder falar com o outro jogador.
Olha aí.
Você tem ideia da merda que vai vir com isso daí?
E o seu
É.
kit lá não funciona mais, não?
E kit?
Kit? Aquele bot lá que você comprou? Lembra, não?
Funciona, mas eu não tô usando agora pra ainda comer processamento.
Entendi.
É. Esses bugs de áudio que tá dando na live aí é uma homenagem, ô João.
Do áudio acelerando e desacelerando, né?
É.
Mas pra quê, cara?
Vou mandar a live pro Claudinho que ele vai querer ver. É nóis.
Claudinho, Destiny?
Claudinho.
Não, hein?
Tamo streamando.
Opa, opa!
O quê?
Entrou gente ao vivo lá.
We interrupt the
Aham,
countdown
entrou.
timer to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal. Now, we've been all over the world to talk about this game.
Pra que tanta tela, véi?
PlayStation Experience, just to name a few. And at every destination, it's been our friend Taryn Hutt from Activision, who has led fire teams to build spaces where we can meet
Pra que tanta tela, véi?
access to new content. Always good to see you, Taryn.
Great to see you, Deej. Excited to be here today.
So tell us a
Por que
little
dois
bit
no
about
microfone do
this
cara?
space. This is so much more elaborate
Cadê
than
os dois
usual.
microfones?
Ah, Destiny 2, agora
Where
entendi.
exactly are we today?
It is, and I love it. It's
O microfone na
immersive
camisa do
setting.
cara.
We're in Hawthorne, California, at the Jet Center, which is just outside the heart of LA. Couldn't be more excited to be here today. and
Achou
see
que um
the
era de
state of
lapela,
life.
né?
I love
Beleza.
coming to these events. I love
Hã?
seeing how you take these raw
Achou que um é de
environments and turn them into an
lapela.
interesting place where we can talk about
Ah, acho que esse microfone se adapta mais aí, porque ele tá um ambiente muito aberto.
Not even a week ago, literally just a few days ago, this was a completely raw, empty aircraft hangar that we have transformed.
O som de fundo lá também tá forte, ó. Dá pra ver a música do microfone do cara.
We've been on the roof covering skylights. We've hung larger than life Hunter and Warlock banners and are just so happy to be here and introduce the community to the world of Destiny 2.
Well, they're looking forward to this as well. I can certainly tell you that. We're going to have special guests in the audience today, and for the people that attend the event with us, give us just a sense of what we have in store for them.
We are ready for this day. We've been wanting it to be here for so long, and Bungie is about to take the stage in just a few minutes to welcome you into this world. And I cannot say too much about it, but I know you're not going to want to miss it, and you definitely want to stay tuned in. But in addition to everything you have here behind us, we have a second hangar ready to unveil with over 140 gameplay stations, the first traveler rigged from the ceiling, welcoming you into the space, and some of the most exclusive in-game weapons.
Minha mãe comentou minha foto do Instagram.
Fantastic. And then
A mãe?
É.
and the event comes to an end.
Deixa eu ver se tem como ver na live lá.
Sadly, this comes down
Peraí.
very quickly.
Dispositivo removido.
Becomes a aircraft hangar again
Deixa eu ver se tem,
tomorrow.
peraí.
We turn
Eu
the
não
page
estou
and we
vendo,
get
você está
ready for
vendo.
the next big project.
Eu postei uma foto, tá ligado? Essa foto aí, ó. Acho que não vai dar pra ver. Ela comentou embaixo. Esse é meu filhão.
Não dá pra ver.
Não dá pra ver. Esse é meu filhão, benção de Deus em minha vida. Te amo com minha própria vida. Beijos.
Ready?
Ah,
Excited?
boa.
Não é uma boa mãe.
Looking forward to seeing you in
Nunca
the
mais
next
curta
show.
minha
Thank you
foto.
so much for all the hard work you put into creating this celebration for us. The countdown
Olha os caras das antigas aí, mano. Os Mano Brown aí. Ó.
We are ever
Curtindo
closer
foto.
to the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal.
Opa!
LOL Memes BR. O que foi?
Ah, mas esse tá mostrando um trailer agora, mas é de... que já passou já.
Boring meeting about something I don't know, wasn't paying attention. Then boom! It was like an ugly contest where everyone was a winner. This one dude was all raw, so I shot him. And then I shot this other one. Shot a couple extra guys just to be safe. I did a lot of shooting, if I'm being totally honest. Then they destroyed my favorite store. Second favorite. There's that spicy ramen shop. I'm getting sidetracked. Look, long story short, I get busy. And I'm thinking, I've got this. You know? When you're in that, you go, I got this. But man, I so did not have it. I guess you have to be there. Well, better get back to it.
Da hora o trailer.
Sim.
Guy has one drink coming.
O povo gosta de conversar, hein? O que você tá esperando do novo Destiny, João? Fala aí pra mim.
Eu estou esperando coisa... Eu não vou dizer coisa diferente, porque Destiny não tem muito o que mudar. Mas algo diferente, assim, tipo... Você poder jogar Destiny sem enjoar por um tempo. Isso que tava acontecendo no...
No Destiny normal.
Destiny 1. Você jogava, chegava em certo momento você não podia mais...
Não tinha mais graça jogar, na verdade.
É,
né?
não tinha. Não tinha mais o que fazer. É, tinha o que fazer, né? Mas era mesmice, né?
Entendi.
pre-show countdown continues, Guardians. You could say that the Destiny 2 gameplay
Vou tá rolando a live,
premiere
pera aí, rapidinho.
awaits.
3 minutos.
I'm joined by Justin Massengill from PlayStation. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Deej. I'm very excited to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. You know, I've
Microfone tá
sat on
ruim.
your couch for many a live stream. You've interviewed me. Now the shoe is on the other foot. How does that feel?
I feel a little vulnerable right now, but I trust you.
No, you're in a safe place, I promise. So, we're going to be playing Destiny today. After the presentation's over, Guardians are going to storm into this room, single file, carefully, hopefully. And this is going to be the site of the first ever Destiny 2 LAN party.
PS4 Pro.
We're going to be playing Destiny on the PS4 Pro. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys have done with it.
Tá dando interferência no microfone.
When you're not talking to the PlayStation community, you are a guardian in your spare time. How do you like to play Destiny?
I don't know if I'd say spare time. I'd say it's most of my time at this point. I love to play Destiny in lots of different ways, but I think my favorite part of the game has got to be the raids. Ever since my fire team and I first cracked the seal on the Vault of Glass, I haven't been able to get enough.
And what is your go-to class?
Gotta go with Warlock.
Gotta go with Warlock. It's the only way to play.
You know what's up.
So, like I said, we're going to come in here. We're going to play Destiny. We're going to play Destiny in some different ways. What is the first shot that you want to fire into the world of Destiny 2?
I have a feeling this is going to be a hard no, but I want to see a new raid.
That is going to be absolutely a hard, hard no.
Yeah.
But you know, given the other wide range of options, what are some of the activities that you're hoping to experience before you leave the building today?
I'd really like to get my hands on some new Crucible stuff. If I can check that out, see how it feels to a casual PvPer like myself.
That could be arranged.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we can make that happen for you.
All right, sounds good.
So, check this out. What did you bring for me?
I'm sorry it's not for you, Deej. We did bring something special, though.
All right, well, it looks like this just became an unboxing.
Mas vamos abrir a
So
caixa,
I'm
hein?
going to pass the microphone off to you.
So, yeah, we do have this
Voltei.
custom Destiny 2
Deixa eu
box
ligar
that
o
we
web
got
aqui de
created
novo.
in honor of the gameplay premiere.
Só pra não deixar feio, né, João?
Olha aí, estão fazendo um unboxing, Fireball. PlayStation 4 Pro do Destiny.
You will find out later this summer how you can win this box and
Veja
the
bem,
PS4 Pro contained therein. Look at that.
That's real nice. So if they follow you at PlayStation on Twitter, if they find you where you live on Facebook, this too could be yours. But we have an aircraft hangar full of PS4 Pros today. And you'll see the entire venue. I mean, you know, we'll tease it right now, but if you look out across here, just PS4 Pros as far
Me
as
explica uma coisa, tem um palco ali, correto?
someday, all of this will be yours. Maybe
Quê?
about an
Tem
hour
um
or so,
palco ali, não
you'll have
tem?
access to all of this.
Tem.
Um stand.
Forward to seeing the
Tá
people
cheio de
Onde,
gente.
onde esse cara tá, não, mas tem um palco ali.
Some nice control
Então cadê as pessoas pra poder acompanhar?
thank you so much.
Cara, onde ele tá deve ser um estúdio fechado.
Wouldn't be the
Mas
same
então por que que tem um monte de cadeira?
And, Destiny 2
Eu não tô vendo cadeira.
premiere
Tem.
is rapidly approaching. Every time we break in on the countdown timer, it gets just a little
Tem
bit
até um andaime ali atrás
Stay
dele.
tuned. We'll have more for you to watch
Sim, mas tem um monte de cadeira ali.
before the time
Fireball,
comes
aumenta um
for
pouco o
you to
som da
see
live quando o cara estiver falando que tá meio baixo, cara.
O cara tá falando inglês.
Sim, pra entender melhor, cara. Ficar baixo. Aí tem que aumentar o som muito da live, quem tá assistindo. E aí aumenta o som da live, a gente fala e a pessoa fica surda.
Agora aumenta na hora que acabou. Ah!
Não, agora não, né, cara? Quando o cara estiver falando. Não, o chat da Twitch tá doido, cara.
Tô vendo aqui. Please now go. Oh gosh. Todo mundo cala a boca. Meu corpo está pronto. O pessoal tá falando lá, né, velho? Hype. Ah lá como escreve hype, o animal. Ai, 20 minutos pra poder esperar o lançamento do Destiny. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Lançamento do Destiny não, né?
2.
É evento do Destiny.
Pra mostrar o gameplay do Destiny 2.
Parece que vai ter gente jogando ao vivo. Vai ter trailer novo. Já vão anunciar a data de lançamento, provavelmente, né, cara?
Uhum.
Caralho, 177 mil pessoas assistindo na live da Twitch, cara. É, Destiny 2 move paredes, cara. Move cidades.
Move mães.
Opa!
Deu uma bugada preta.
We are still counting down to the main event, and just like you, most of the people that work at Bungie are waiting for this live stream to begin up in our studio at a viewing party at Bungie. But I do have some teammates who are down here to experience the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere along with
Tem dois teammates lá pra
and
poder
one of them,
mostrar a experiência do
studio
Destiny 2.
co-founder,
Legal.
chief creative officer, the game
Será que vai
director
mostrar
for Destiny
multiplayer
1 and fellow
PVP?
guardian, Jason Jones.
How's it going, Deej?
Hein,
Glad to
João?
have you here.
Provavelmente.
I would love to hear a story about some of the experiences that you have had as a player of the game with the community.
Right on. So, in Destiny 1, when we launched the game, we were really excited about it. We'd been playing it a lot. We thought people were going to love it, but we had no idea how people were going to react. And so, when Destiny 1 launched, we were all online, you know, the minute that it went live. And I started playing not with people from Bungie, but with people from the community. I accepted every friend request.
Tem 5
that
pessoas
I
assistindo a
got,
live.
and I, you know, went
Opa.
blind into the raid with groups.
E aí?
I wasn't blind, but I was watching. I was pretending like I was blind. I never, you know, told anybody that I worked at Bungie because that would have ruined the, you know, this joy that I was experiencing watching people see this for the first time. And anyway,
Ele tá falando aí, né?
in that time. But I
Eu não tô
remember the
entendendo,
first-
porque sério, ele tá falando muito
first
rápido,
night
ele tá difícil de
Xur
entender.
Showed up in the tower, and we had been playing. I was in this group of 3, and I don't know what we were doing, but we'd been playing all day, and people were talking about how they had to go to bed, and we went back to the tower to turn in our.
Ele
our-
parece
our
ter mal de
items,
Parkinson, tá ligado?
to
Ele tá
the-
com a mão
to the
tremendo.
V1
Coisa estranha.
Cryptarch, the
Cara, tá
The
nervoso.
original evil
Nervoso.
Cryptarch. Yeah, purples become blues Cryptarch, right?
my favorite Cryptarch. And, and they were turning in their engrams, and I knew Xur was there. I'd been watching the clock, and I discovered, you know, our tentacled friend, and I started saying over voice, like, "Hey guys, come over here! Look at this thing I found!" And if you remember, like the original Xur experience, you'd never seen an exotic before in Destiny, and suddenly there was this creepy guy in the tower that was showing you, you know, this amazing stuff. And the group I was with started to freak out, and like one guy had enough strange coins to actually buy something, and he bought Mask of the Third Man and was running around the tower screaming with it on. And it was just an amazing experience to watch people enjoying this thing that we built. And yeah, I don't know, that's my story.
That's when it becomes real for us, right?
Yeah, I mean, right, absolutely. I mean, that's the only reason we do it. I mean, that's why it. Yeah, I mean, yes, right. That's exactly why it matters. Yeah.
So, as a player of the game, as a fan of the world that you had a hand in creating, what is this moment, what does this day mean to you?
I'll let the Destiny 2 team speak for themselves. They've done amazing work, and they're going to be showing it off in just a second. But I'm excited that we're one step closer today to me being able to play D2 as a player and have that same experience all over again, going into the world fresh.
Going
Some of
the
the people who are here
world.
in attendance today will also be playing, so we'll be sure to look over their shoulder and maybe get our first learnings about the world of Destiny 2. So the countdown continues. We are ever closer to the gameplay reveal for Destiny 2. Thanks so much.
15 minutos, menininho.
O
Nossa, a
rápido.
live tá com um pouco mais de delay, cara.
Eu sou da F5.
Não, live do Twitch. Que você tá
Só
assistindo.
da F5.
Não, você tem que dar F5, cara.
Sim, por isso mesmo que eu tô falando.
Só dar F5.
Não precisava ter dado F5. Nhé. Pronto. Ah.
Só pra garantir
Ah!
o menor delay para o nosso público.
Ah, se fuder.
User joined your channel.
Parece um comercial
Pegou dois.
aqui, velho.
E aí, Carlos?
E aí, Carlos?
E aí,
Beleza?
beleza?
15 minutos, cara.
Pô,
Tá na hora.
pena que eu não vou poder usufruir do que vier.
Por quê?
Ah, cara. Inicialmente pode ser que venha só pra console. Futuramente, PC,
Mas
né,
eu tô sem meu PS4, cara, eu vendi.
Cara, vamos assistir, vamos descobrir o que vai acontecer. Eu acho que a Band não vai lançar inicialmente pro PC. Vai ser que nem a Rockstar. Lança o jogo, um ano depois, PC.
Que é isso aqui?
É a
Live do Destiny.
que eu
Transmitido
estou
por
fazendo porque o
Fireball
João me obrigou.
Gamer.
Ele tem um segredo meu que eu nunca quero que conte pra ninguém, tá ligado?
Quê?
Lives ao vivo.
Melhor nome, né, cara?
Foi ele que inventou isso aí, não fui eu.
Por que tu não fez no teu canal lá no Fire? Sei lá. Para o teu canal.
Porque o João pediu pra me fazer aqui. Eu tô fazendo pra ele, porque eu sou humilde.
É porque você também...
Humildade!
Porque você é um dos hosts do canal, Fireball.
Vai tomar no cu.
Nossa, que falar bonito.
Tu que fez esse
Ó,
canal,
ó
João?
o cosplay!
Tá falando?
Não, foi o João.
We're
Ó,
gonna
ó,
be joined by a
ó.
Titan who
ó,
just might
assiste
sound
lá.
familiar to you.
Ó, convidaram o
You may
Niga Man.
recognize him as a
Convida-
Baltimore City police
Ô,
leader,
Niga
maybe
Man?
even the hotel concierge
Convidaram o Niga
of the
Man pra falar.
underworld, but to
Um Niga
millions
Man.
of Guardians. Lance Reddick is the voice of Commander Zavala,
Pô, qual
leader
live a
of the
gente
city
assiste?
defenses, and our Titan Vanguard. It is awesome to have you here with us today.
It's pretty awesome to be here.
So I want to talk to you about the
É
character
pra
that you
assistir a
bring to
do
life.
Fire ou...
When you
Ah, você que
Quiser
sabe,
assistir
approach
amigo.
the mic and you are Zavala, what
Como você tá aqui no
Pode abrir a
CS
da
com a
Twitch
gente,
também,
não,
que tá com menos
é melhor ele abrir a do Twitch que ele tá falando com a gente, tá ligado?
É, isso que eu ia falar.
That simple question because in some ways it's a very technical process of doing voice acting for a video game, but
É nóis, careca.
O Negão também
Careca
tá
Clube.
nervoso, cara.
É nóis careca clube, tá ligado? Todo mundo aqui é nóis careca,
Tira o
porra.
boné.
Aí tirei o boné aqui,
Tira o boné.
there's so much weight to everything he does.
ó. Tirei o boné aqui, porra. Careca clube.
More than anything else that I do, I rely on the director. So the director and I interact a lot when I'm working on this game.
Vou falar pra esse
A
cara
Guardian
falar um pouco mais
is a
claro.
hero,
Vai ser
but
sacanagem.
Zavala is our leader, like you were talking about Shakespearean heroes, Shakespearean kings. Is that where your mind goes when
Falar
you're
pro Negão
Zavala?
falar um pouco mais claro.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
É, processo judicial, né? Vem como? Vem bem clarinho também. Bem branco. Né, Carlos?
O que tem eu?
O processo judicial por ele pedir pro Negão falar mais claro.
Caramba,
Vai-
que pesado, velho.
Vai vir nele
Meu
como
Deus.
aí? A ideia de quem
There
foi?
was something about him being somber. I was doing a session yesterday and I said,
Tô
"Oh, this is the
almoçando
handled
agora.
version." So, yeah.
It's great that you're able to fall back on your experiences as an actor.
Cara, olha aquele cosplay ali atrás do Niga Man e do Branco Man.
Heard a little bit more from
Olha lá
Zavala
atrás, velho.
in the reveal for
Ok.
Destiny 2. We're gonna
Ok,
hear
o cara
a
tá
little
com...
bit more from
Nossa, da
Zavala
hora.
today.
Parece
Can't
até
wait
da
for our
Idade Média,
community
só que é
to see
no
that.
Destiny normal.
But
O
without
cara tá
spoiling
com cobridor de
talk
pau,
to me
mano. Que
about what
isso?
it's been like working on Destiny 2 outside
Não,
of
que eu daria
Destiny 1.
gravata,
How
tá
has the
ligado?
character changed and how has your work in the process
Todo,
Uma
pesco...
gravata que vai
todo,
até
pes...
o-
Não, todo pescoço precisa de uma gravata. Entendedores entenderão. Ó, o Matheus pediu pra mim parar de gritar. Não tô gritando, cara. Tô falando normal.
There was a lot of being kind of the general and the calm. In Destiny 2, he's actually in the fight. Obviously, I can't give any spoilers about why that's happening.
Isso.
But yeah, he and yeah, they're all in the fight now.
It's difficult to keep secrets. It's difficult to talk about something we're excited about without telling people exactly what it is. I
vendo que tá
feel
rolando
your
no
pain,
Twitter.
but in a matter of moments, I think they're going to know exactly what you're talking about. Zavala is part of the struggle. You're part of the action a little bit more this time, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. So there's my character's does a lot more. He's fighting.
Fighting for his very survival.
Yeah, fighting for the survival of humanity, fighting for the survival of all the Guardians. Yeah.
So this is something
Destiny
that you
2.
understand. It's never fair when you're talking to an
Quanto tempo
actor
falta
to
ainda?
ask them if they play the games that they work on. But I
Faltava
Falta
15
menos 10
minutos.
minutos,
Aí
acho.
começou a falar
10
o cara,
minutos.
por aí.
Yeah, I play Destiny a lot actually. Almost.
A gente ficou esperando 50 minutos. Realmente, cara.
So when you play Destiny, what class do you play as?
Well, I'd say 75% of the time I play Warlock, 25% of the time I play Titan.
As you should, right?
Alguém
And when
aqui
you're
já
playing
comprou
as a
alguma coisa
Titan,
pela
is it
Kabum?
because of an emotional connection
Já.
to your character, or do you just like punching
Como é
stuff?
que vê
I just-
quanto tempo
I
falta
like
pra
telling
chegar
stories. I
a
like-
estimativa
I like
pra
the
chegar
best
alguma
when it comes down
coisa?
with the-
Porque eu não
Pelo
consigo
código
ver.
de rastreio que
Pelo
eles
código
mandam
de
por e-mail.
rastreio ou
Well, have you ever
no
played
próprio
a
site
raid?
dele já tem também.
Only once.
And who
Pois
led
é,
the
mas
way
eles,
when you were on that
no
raid?
site eles não dizem quando Assim, a
Mas já
estimativa.
comprou?
Play raid
Já,
with
já.
Commanders of
Então
All.
pode
It was
entrar no
actually
site,
one
vai
of
lá em
my
meus
favorite moments
produtos
in
e ver o
Destiny,
código de
deep in the
rastreio.
middle class,
Nossa,
playing
por
with
isso
a
que tá
Titan
alto o
that
microfone,
spoke
tá
with Zavala's
95.
voice. So I want to thank you for that. We should do it again sometime.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
I wonder if there are any people in our community who would like to lead you on another raid.
I hope so. I
All right, all right. Well,
but you know, I'm going to call you first.
I'll
Pronto, tá
put
normal
together a
agora.
really good fire
Vai tá mais
team for
baixo.
us. So,
Eu vi a
we're
live
moments
lá.
away from learning
Eu
what
vi a
Zavala has to
live.
say
O
about
microfone
this
tava
next game.
estourando, por isso que o
And,
cara
before
reclamou
we
que
do
tava
that,
gritando.
we're going to take a look one more time at the
Tava ele
original
falar
review
diminuir o
trailer,
nível, né?
but
Da
if
voz.
fans of the game want to hear more from you, if they want to see more of your work, where else can they find you?
Well, I'm on a series on Amazon called Bosch. The third season just dropped about a month ago.
Mano, sai. Ô, Fireball, agora o seu microfone ficou um pouquinho mais baixo, cara. Que as nossas
We don't have an air
vozes.
date
Mas-
yet, but we finished
Ah, então
shooting the
abaixo de
first
vocês
season.
também. Pronto.
It's called Corporate. We just finished shooting the first season in February. So that'll they'll start to air in the next 6 months or so. And then I've got a film that
Alô.
called The Domestics. It's kind of a
Alô.
post-apocalyptic
Alô.
action thriller
Crachada de leve.
that's coming
Deixa eu
out
ver lá
sometime
pra
later
ver
this
como é
year.
que tá.
Genre that you might know something about, huh?
Although the role I play, I'm interestingly enough, I get to do a lot more action than I usually get to do. So I'm really looking forward to that
Fala
film.
alguma coisa,
coming out.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Well, if you just
Fala
don't get
alguma
enough
coisa,
of
Carlos.
Lance Reddick and Destiny, those are the other places where you might be able to find him. But right now, we're going to see Zavala as we rally the troops.
E aí?
Pode aumentar um pouco mais o microfone, Fireball, que tá bem baixo
Não
mesmo. cara.
posso aumentar por cima de
Times may be
história.
dark,
Opa,
but
que é
we
isso?
Beleza.
are Earth's greatest hope.
Oh,
Look around.
trailer.
A gathering of
trailer,
noble
mas-
guardians,
aquele-
new and old.
Aquele trailer que passou da
Hey,
última vez.
listen up.
Sim.
You're a bunch of dirty
Trailer
misfits,
de
but you're all that's left, so
palhaçada.
you'll have to do.
Our home was attacked.
Palha assada ou
I was
palhaçada?
there,
Palhaçada.
fought against the endless onslaught.
They kept coming, so I kept firing. Not gonna lie, I was magnificent.
Despite the sacrifice of many brave guardians, we lost
Mano,
everything.
agora que tá aparecendo pra mim esse trailer, qual é o papo?
The city, our home.
So, everything is gone.
Ele assistindo pela
Your
Twitch só no
stuff,
F5.
my stuff, most importantly, my
Ah não, tô
stuff.
assistindo pelo YouTube.
Today we know our enemy.
Aí
His
eu tenho que ter mais
name
delay.
is
Scary or
Tem link aí da Twitch, por favor?
Eu tenho aqui, peraí.
something with a G.
Gaul. I know you look to me in times of peril,
Aqui, ó.
but this is not my battle alone.
Which means if I don't see you
Piada.
out there, I'll kill you myself.
Vou
It
abrir o
is
do
time to
Fire.
avenge this
É,
injustice,
porque será?
for that is the duty of all guardians.
Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
So I ask you, who will
Jamais, cara,
stand
abrir esse site.
with me?
Mais abriu.
Really, guys?
That was inspiring.
Also, there will be a ton of loot! Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
Novas vendas irão subir. Nossa, não
6
deu
minutos.
6 minutos, cara. 6 minutos e 29 segundos pra poder começar o
Tá com 9
Destiny
segundos de delay,
2
Fernando.
Gameplay Premiere. Oi?
Tá com 9 segundos de delay.
Nem fudendo.
Quantos segundos tá? Quanto tempo falta aí?
6:20,
Quanto tempo?
19...
6 e 5, 6 e 4,
Por aí.
3,
É verdade.
2,
6 e 2, 1, 0.
0.
É, o cara tá querendo comparar fibra comigo também, aí também não dá, né?
Quero só jogar na cara mesmo.
Ah, o teu já é fibra, né, João?
É, agora sim.
Ih, vamos perder outro presidente.
Ora, até minha
Ô,
mentira.
João,
Oi.
vamos perder outro presidente.
Ah?
É.
E o euro, João?
Tô jogando, cara. Quando possível.
Tava jogando ontem eu e o Camarão.
Boa.
Passou a madrugada toda jogando.
Ô, louco. Tão viciado, hein?
É. Só que a gente jogou um pouquinho de GTA também.
Entendi. Tá jogando seu GTA sem placa?
Não, a gente tava jogando GTA San Andreas.
Ah, tá.
O MTA.
Pô, GTA V sem placa de vídeo tem que ser um processador fudido, cara.
Pô, com uma placa de vídeo integrada valendo.
Com uma
Também.
placa de vídeo continua tendo que ser um processador fudido.
Ah,
Carregar o
sim,
mapa.
sim. Sim. Mas se você não tem placa de vídeo, cai tudo em cima do processador, né?
É.
Sim, João, pois é, eu vi aqui no site da Kabum, só que não diz a estimativa de quando vai chegar.
Mas você viu o código de rastreio?
Uhum.
Então,
Vou até te passar aqui.
o código de rastreio não tem previsão. Aí é só o tempo, né? Você pagou o quê? PAC ou...
PAC.
PAC, pra quando é outros estados, eu acho que é 12 dias. 12 a 15 dias.
É, tem uns 8 dias.
Quando é outro estado, demora um pouco mais. Quando é do Espírito Santo, então vai demorar mais ainda.
Mas já tá em trânsito pra Belém já. Tá aparecendo aqui.
Então tá chegando de caminhão aí.
Dois minutos, menininho!
Precisamente 2 minutos e 40.
Ah! Lembrando que ele tem menos delay, tá? Ele gosta de ficar jogando na cara. Ih, travou.
Mas eu tô com o mesmo delay que ele.
2h30, 2h29.
É, tô isso também.
Ah, então é a mesma coisa, cara.
É, e o meu não é fibra ótica.
Boa.
Por
É
que,
que você mora
mano?
mais perto do...
Por que permitindo fazer publicidade, velho?
Sair de graça pra você.
É porque você mora mais perto do servidor da Twitch.
Tá quanto tempo aí pra vocês?
2 e 10.
12, 11, 10, 9...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Trava no 2 e 1 e demora pra carregar raiva pra mim. 1 minuto.
Tá gostando do espetáculo?
Ah, nossa, que espetáculo, cara. Eu tô vendo...
Não, só tem música.
É, a música por enquanto me agradou. Se for trilha sonora do jogo, beleza.
Apareceu uma mensagem aqui pra mim. Tá gostando do espetáculo?
Não, imagina, tô odiando o espetáculo. O espetáculo está uma merda. Já tem cara gritando lá já. Você escutou o cara gritando lá no palco?
Eu não.
Eu escutei também. Eu pensei que era até aqui na minha rua.
Ah, mas já abriu o microfone já?
Sei lá. Sei que eu escutei um grito.
Agora é a
não sei
prova
se
que eu
foi
tava
aqui na
certo. Tem
minha.
cadeira lá, já tô falando que tem cadeira, velho. Cadeira. Olha os caras gritando já lá. Nossa, que isso?
Opa, tá
Pior. Tô ouvindo também.
Olha o hype da galera lá.
30
aí
segundos,
também.
galera!
Gritem aí também.
Tô tocando agora. Ih, tô tendo uma confusão. Para. Para.
20! 19!
É agora,
Ó
hein?
o monstro chegando! Ó o monstro
Ó o bicho vindo.
Ó o bicho
10,
vindo, rapaziada! Ó o bicho vindo!
Tá como?
7, 6,
Vem, Destiny, vem! Vem!
4, 3, 2, 1.
E agora?
Ai, meu Deus. Já começa já no clima.
Vamos botar som nesse negócio?
Botar som aqui, peraí.
Tá
What
só
makes
aqui
a
também.
guardian a guardian? We take our first breath with no memory of who we were
O
before.
boneco da Tia, hein?
Yet, we are inexorably drawn to the light. We fight. We die. And we live again.
Já gostei da arma.
Também.
We know that we were chosen for a reason.
Olha isso, cara.
By something
do boneco
greater
da
than
Tia.
ourselves. For as
Pero
deep
no
and wide as
reverb, não é?
humanity's rivers have run, it has now been reduced to a precious
tá no
few,
estúdio, né?
needing something to
Aí
believe
eles
in,
deixaram o microfone lá da
and a
plateia
place
aberto.
to call home.
Tá pegando eco, né?
This is what we've been called to,
E pra pegar
the
as
future that we
canções.
fight for,
Pega, cara, tá da hora.
the future we will protect.
Aí já não é mais arma futurista. Tá melhorando.
Shaped by the fires of each new battle, we are forged and sharpened into what we must become for the fight ahead.
Pegou o cabelo do coelho.
What we have built is only the beginning, a symbol of what we can achieve, of who we are
Olha, velho.
and our great purpose here. But
Cara, tá muito bem modelado, mano. Os seres humanos, tá doido.
when we will be tested, when all we hold dear is threatened, and then we will see what each of us is truly made
Isto
of.
é Destiny 2. É, galera.
Olha como vem.
What's up, guys?
That day has arrived. That day we've been waiting for. When we were talking about the slide setup for today, we've got a pretty cool presentation. We're like, hey, Luke, what do you want to put behind
Parece
you?
a E3
Right up
só
on
do
the
Destiny
stage?"
2.
It's like, "Ah, just can you put like a big ass 2? Just, yeah. Huge. It's like the giant. The reason why is because the 2 is a reminder. It's a reminder that Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone. It's a convergence of veteran players like yourselves and new players into our universe. It's a chance for us to welcome the game into new audiences and communities, like the PC, where Destiny 2 will be available for the first
Vai
time.
ter pra PC, cara. Vai ter. Eu acabei de confirmar isso.
Lavo minhas mãos aí então. GG.
And in that other room that you're going to go to when we're done here this morning, it's over there to play. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. We think it's pretty amazing. I'm sure you're going to tell us what you think about it too. I know. Read about it on Reddit. To us, a sequel just represents an opportunity to start fresh. It represents a chance to welcome new players into our worlds, into the amazing Destiny community that we're all a part of. The second thing I'm going to talk about this morning, as I am the last barrier between you and seeing the game, is the vision for Destiny 2. As we've been building this game, there have been 3 things that are rattling around our heads. Just 3. Those are the things that the team and I are going to be talking about this morning and sharing with you. The first one is a world that pulls you in. This is about having a story you can relate to. It's about having characters that you want to hang out with, characters you want to work with. This is about having enemies, of course, enemies you want to face. It's about the way we build our environments at Bungie. We want to create experiences that make you seek what's around every corner. That's the first part. The second thing is we want to build amazing things to do. And this is amazing things to do for everyone, no matter your mood. If you're a solo player, in Destiny 2 today, we're going to talk about how we're changing the way exploring the world works. If you're a competitive player, I'm sure there are some people who enjoy Crucible in the audience. I saw Triple Wreck on a flight. If you're a competitive player, we've rethought the Crucible from first principles. We're moving all activities in PvP to be 4v4. We've rebuilt the sandbox in a bunch of ways for smaller team formats. We've done this because we want to create a sense of mastery. In order to master anything, you need to understand it. And that understandability comes from a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to get your hands on later this morning. The third part here is cooperative. Everyone knows I like the cooperative part of Destiny. And in Destiny 2, we have a ton of new public events, we have brand new strikes, and of course, there's a brand new raid. And we're going to show it right now. No, we're not. Of course, right? I talk about the raid last because it leads me to my third point this morning, which is about there's always someone to play with. This is a big one for us. The raids in Destiny 1 couldn't be experienced by everyone. 50% of people who reached the level cap organized into fire teams and completed a raid. This is amazing. I think this is almost a miracle. Because whether you did it through your friends list or the communities that you formed, or used out-of-game applications to build fire teams and take on these incredible challenges, or, as I know, pull the network cable from Crota. I know, that's like a year one deep cut. So's that. But that means tons of players, 50%, never had the opportunity to experience Destiny's most unique content. And that miracle that I talked about, the half of you who've played, that's not good enough for Destiny 2. So this morning, we're going to talk about how Trials, the Nightfall, and the raids will finally be available to all players. Destiny 2's vision.
É Destiny 2, galera!
Destiny 2's vision boils down to this really simple statement. It's a world I want to be in. When I go there, there's always amazing things for me to do. And if I want, there's always someone for me to play with. On behalf of Bungie and our partners at Activision, thank you so much to the people in the audience who made the trip. Thank you so much to the people out in the chat spamming Senpai or whatever the emotes the kids are using these days. I don't know, I'm too old for that. And to everyone else who spent any time in our worlds, thank you. The wait is over. This is Destiny 2. And this is Homecoming.
Yeah!
Vai.
Destravou.
A sala da justiça tá igual.
Hey, Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke,
Igualzinho.
Sala da
well, it kills me
justiça.
to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's
Vai
get
aparecer o
serious.
Batman aí na sala da
Lala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Fica mandando essas carinhas
Maybe it's just the
do
storm.
chat.
Pra destrafegar o chat tipo um bot.
What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
É a treta!
Ih, rapaz. Aí vem.
Lá vem. Deu ruim, deu ruim. Corre, corre, negada.
É, vai todo mundo correr o quê? Pro shield anti-bomba.
Eita caramba, uma arma de fogo.
Da hora.
Égua.
É, da hora.
Da hora, velho. Noturno. Esse bicho não vai aguentar aí, dele. Qual é o papo?
Tá pegando fogo, bicho!
Tá me lembrando muito o Thor Ragnarok, cara. O trailer dele lá que o reino todo destruído.
É verdade. Parecendo Asgard.
Eita, pô!
Aê, pô! Mano, olha isso, cara!
Olha aí, velho. Caraca, mano.
Os drops já mudaram, já, né?
A engine é a mesma, mas...
Oxi, o FPS vai batalhar pra ficar instável nessa
E é co-op, hein?
todas aí.
E é co-op, hein? Tá jogando com os caras?
Não sei.
É muita explosão, velho. Tá doido.
Caraca, mano, é isso, mano.
isso,
É muito imoral esse jogo.
O Peter tá maluco.
Ah, mas esse cara aí que tá jogando é ruim, hein?
Eles não têm assistência de mira, né, cara?
É.
Opa! Caraca! Ah não, velho. Isso é imoral. Na moral, isso é imoral.
Nossa!
Que isso, cara? É Fleet!
Michael Douglas!
É Fleet, mano! O que aconteceu ali, velho?
Caraca, Devil May Cry, essa merda.
Devil May Cry.
Você sabe onde é isso, né?
É a primeira base.
A torre lá.
É, não esqueço o nome. A torre.
Ou seja, a torre foi atacada.
Ah, vai, é mesmo. Achei que eles estavam dando um sinal de paz ali, tá ligado?
Sei lá.
Comemorando.
Isso que a garota fez ali, cara? Evaporou.
Sumiu!
É,
Sumiu! Caraca, porra!
Meu Deus!
Que mulherão, hein?
O feminismo tá como?
Mulher da porra.
Não tem mais feminismo. Que isso? Beleza, vai ter um cara que se auto-explode, da hora.
Auto-explode.
Ora!
Ah, vou me auto-explodir.
Vou me auto-explodir aqui, né, pessoa? Caralho!
Tá RPG.
Shinra Tensei. Olha o Shinra Tensei como.
Eita pô!
Ih! Não ouse.
Só pra mim que parou.
Parou não.
Picked up that guardian you never shut up about?
Ups, parou aqui pra mim.
Deve ser.
Merda.
Seja bem-vindo à Twitch.
Opa! Aí é piloto. Como é que é o nome? Matrix. É piloto do Matrix.
Já curti a personagem. Tá um Thor misturado com
O
Star
gráfico
Wars,
tá
misturado
firme, cara.
com...
Mas por enquanto é porque é cutscene, né?
Não, segue. É, verdade.
É, mas tá ótimo,
Aí,
cara.
ó, começou a gameplay. Cenário tipo filme, hein?
Ah, agora...
Caraca, mano.
Porra! Isso é um jogo mesmo, velho?
Nossa senhora. E o PS4 quer dizer, se o PS4 não dropar,
Esquece o PS4, cara.
tá valendo,
Pois
hein?
é, isso que eu
Esquece,
falei logo no começo, cara.
Ah, isso
É
não pode
muita
ser
explosão, cara. É muita explosão, doido. Tem como.
Certeza vai dar pra 1 ou 2 FPS.
The shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Eu acho que o
Olha
PS4
esse efeito.
consegue.
Não,
O
esse
PS3
efeito.
conseguiu,
Não, esse efeito da chuva aí tá. Na moral.
Topzera, cara. Topzera.
Piseiro. Tá top.
E vem o boss.
Topzera.
Olha o boss como vem.
Caraca.
Caraca, mano. Pô, pra que humilhar assim, véi?
Qual a necessidade disso,
Vocês já
velho?
perceberam que ele tá com 3 armas, né, velho?
Sim.
A primária, a
Sim, sim.
secundária e a...
3
Terciária.
poderes ali no cantinho.
Da hora isso. Antigamente era só um, né?
Era 2.
Era 2.
Adeus, vida. Vamos lá, Destiny.
Eu ver o David Jones nessa merda,
O que
mano.
esse poder 2 dele faz? Esse poder
Aparentemente o cara tá invencível, né?
dois tomando dano?
Hã?
Deve ser. Ih, pareceu um boss. Ei,
É, tá levando dano, mas tá recuperando. Oi, tá voando?
Tá voando, bicho.
Isso.
Ai, ele voa por quanto tempo? Bastante.
Ah, tá jogando sozinho, cara.
Caraca, ele pegou uma...
Ah, vai morrer.
O cara não tinha uma... Só 3 armas, o que tá vendo?
Caraca, velho, ele pegou
Vai
uma
morrer.
minigun, como assim?
Quê?
Nossa, que isso?
Olha a porra, viado.
Teve uma cry de novo, velho.
Isso.
Vai, vai! Toma!
É que isso é muito apelativo, cara.
Você é doente, mano. Mas da hora, da hora, da hora. Vai ficar com ele.
É, da hora.
Opa!
Ih, se joga do nada. Como assim, velho?
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Pensei que ele ia morrer quando ele se jogou.
É... Pouso heróico, tá ligado? Ali no...
Isso.
Dele.
Your journey
Maligno.
ends.
Esse tá saindo da jaula.
O maluquinho lá de
Olha o gordinho, olha o gordinho. O gordinho tá
Bate palma, o
emocionado.
jogo tá de parabéns, velho. Na moral. Que
Essa
foi isso,
daí
mano?
sim, hein?
Se o meu PC manter 60 FPS nesse jogo, eu vou ficar muito feliz, cara.
Thanks. If the giant burning 2 isn't enough of a clue, spoilers, we lose.
Vou aumentar aqui
Despite
agora.
the awesomeness of the Dawnblade we just looked
Dá o
at,
som.
we're defeated in our backyard. Earth's last safe city is safe no more. Destiny 2 is a game that opens with loss. In one fell swoop, players will lose their powers, they'll lose their home, and maybe the saddest of all, they will lose their vaults. I just need a minute for Fatebringer. Okay. And it's all taken by Dominus Gaul, the leader of the Red Legion, who you just got introduced to at the end. Gaul, or Gary, as he's sometimes referred to,
13 pessoas nos assistindo, muito obrigado por vocês aí, por estarem
Gaul's here
acompanhando com
for
a
a
gente aqui.
simple reason. He's been raised since he was just like a little turtle, just a little guy, to believe that he and the Red Legion should have been chosen to receive the Traveler's power. Gaul believes in a better class of Guardian. He's here
Olha.
because he believes the
Okay.
Traveler, in choosing us, made the wrong
A
choice.
Nvidia fez um post
And
no
in
Twitter
Destiny
sobre
2,
Destiny 2, cara.
Gaul intends to show the Traveler the error of its ways.
Link, link, link.
Humanity, us,
Isso quer
we're just in the way.
dizer que
Oh, não.
The game opens with loss and becomes
a
a
Nvidia
game
postou
about
isso, cara.
recovery. Recover
Tá
your
dando alguma
powers.
coisa.
Become strong
Pra
again.
quem tá na live aí, o link
Claim
também
your
tá no
connection
chat.
to the Traveler and find powerful new gear, weapons, armor. Recover the Vanguard. Those three characters we just saw, Zavala, Cade, and Ikora. They're all dealing with this loss just like we are, and in different ways. Zavala, the leader of this whole thing, is having an existential crisis. He's wondering things like, without the light, are we even Guardians? Although it's Zavala's voice, not mine, so it's way more awesome. It's way better. Ikora's angry. The Warlocks who value so much of their connection to the Traveler and knowledge, one of those two things has been taken away. So in her rage, she's fled. We have to find her. And then Cade, sort of plucky hunter leader, Cade goes off and does the least expected thing of all. He goes off and tries to be a hero. And what happens next is pretty expected, because it goes totally sideways. Let's take a closer look at the game scenario and the things you're going to chase in Destiny 2.
Pra mostrar o cenário do game. Da hora.
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Ah, que top.
Ó, aí é pra player.
Fella's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Agora tá usando
Destiny
engine
2
do
tells
jogo.
a brand new story. What happens when a world full of superheroes loses their powers, their history, and home?
Since Destiny 1 release, there's been no foe that they could stand before and not tip over.
Gostei desse cara aí,
Whether it's
desse
Crota,
gordinho.
Oryx, spider monsters, whatever. But in the opening of Destiny 2, players realize there is in fact a foe who has the power to not only take everything you own away, but to take your power away.
Caraca, essa voz é assombrosa, velho.
Voz de vilão, porra. Tá achando que pode vilão
Domus
aqui?
Gaul is a Cabal warlord who has brought with him the Red Legion. It has come to our system to take the Traveler's Purpose, the light, take it for himself. Gaul's jealous. He wants to have the light. He wants to be chosen. Gaul is a different villain. He's not a psychopath who just wants to erase humanity off the face of the earth. He feels like this is something that is owed to him because of everything he's been through.
He's a villain who you're like, yeah, this guy kind of has his stuff together. He's more like Alan Rickman's character from Die Hard. Like, minus all the Britishness.
The Protector itself, the Traveler, is put in a cage, and in an instant, all Guardians lose their light. Unexpected and irreversible. You can no longer go back to the tower. You can no longer even walk. All you can do is stumble.
Nobody expected that light could be taken away once it was given.
The city has been lost, and the Vanguard's been cast out. And you are the hero of this story. Whether you're a Titan, a Warlock, or a Hunter, you have to go out and get your powers back and take back the city.
Titan, Warlock, Hunter.
Hunter.
Whether you're playing Destiny today or it's going to be your first foray into the franchise, Destiny 2 is a new adventure for everyone.
It's a fresh start for all players.
Destiny 2 has an all-new cinematic campaign.
There's more cinematics than we've ever had before.
How long before the fleet's combat ready?
And more story missions.
História tá ali,
Quests,
óbvio.
there's adventures, there's gonna be people talking to you.
Let's bring them home, you and I.
All new worlds to explore.
Novos mundos.
We've got cooperative strikes for 3 players, new Nightfall strikes, and a brand new raid.
In Destiny 2, we built you all new weapons, all new armor, and
Pré-venda?
a brand new
Cadê?
exotics. We also redesigned the weapon slots. They're gonna have a kinetic weapon, an energy weapon, and then a power weapon. Power weapons are things like fusion rifles and sniper rifles and grenade launchers. In that energy slot and the kinetic slot, you can have the same weapons. The new
Caraca,
weapon plan
putaria
is
tá como
designed to
ali?
provide players with
A
more
putaria.
freedom.
Caraca,
More
tá
choice.
essa nova
Stuff that
arma,
they
velho. Aquela branca.
Each character has these new supers, and they're really changing the way it feels to play the game. We have the Dawnblade.
Dawnblade.
Ah, Dawnblade, a gente nem viu isso.
You've got your sword and you're flying over everyone. And you can just rain
Isso eu vou meio que falar, me
fire,
desculpa, mas isso tá meio que, né?
projectiles that
Warframe, quem jogou sabe.
É meio
Then you have the
pirocóptero isso aí. Sentinel.
The Sentinel is a Titan, and he is able to summon a shield.
Caraca!
Just knock his opponents
Isso é
out
da
with.
hora.
Escudo,
We can throw a
escudo do
shield.
É o Capitão América!
América.
É o Capitão América, velho.
And then you have the Arc Strider. They summon this mystical staff and
É
wield it
místico, é o
like a
místico.
crazy
É o
acrobat,
arcano passado.
cracking enemies
Caraca, olha
in the
isso,
head.
velho.
It's awesome.
Isso é imoral.
Eita.
Não, isso é imoral, na moral. Na moral. Um jogo desse aí, isso é muito imoral.
Aquele,
The
esse
idea
Arc
of losing your
Strider é o
home and being
Kylo
cast
Ren.
out and the lengths that you go
Tava
to
não.
get it back. It's all tied together to be something that's really meaningful. sense of starting as an underdog and climbing to a great height is really fun.
Destiny 2 is a place where we get to reach back
Não
out
vai
to
ter tanque
everyone
de guerra,
who
velho.
can enjoy
Aí não.
a
Aí
sweet
não dá,
first-person
aí não dá.
shooter in a
Vou ter que
feature
parar porque senão
world
vou tô derrame. Peraí.
with giant awesome aliens to fight and gear to chase and powers to use and say, come check this world out. Come get
Mano,
invested
esse
in this world and
negócio
use
de
story."
voar e dar umas... Caraca.
Destiny 2.
Wow. All right. Are you guys ready to check these worlds out?
Wow.
Yeah. You're going to applause after every sentence. I'm going to be up here for a while. This is what we get to do. We get to build worlds. This is when we make Destiny, we get to build worlds that pull you in, and you get to visit again and again. And then we get to fill those worlds with action, like what you saw in Homecoming. I have 2 kids, and just like you guys, they play Destiny a lot. I can tell, don't worry, especially the guy with the Titan armor on. And my oldest plays a lot like I do. He's a solo player. He loves the campaign. He loves story missions. He patrols the wild as a lone wolf, and he loves it. I think I said that a few times. My youngest likes to compete. He's always in the Crucible. You guys know the feeling. He's also in a clan that he raids with. So I'm not going to tell you how old he is, because he's already better than me. And he reminds me about it all the time. Hey, Dad, look what I got today. Check me out. You guys know what it's like, right? And I'm like, I got to go into work the next day and deal with another child in my life, Luke Smith. And he's like, guess what I got last night? Check me out. That's my best Luke Smith impression. The point is, there's a lot to do in Destiny. And it's this variety that can appeal to all of us, right? In any type of mood that we're in. And now we've added more. Destiny 2, there's more to do than any game we've ever made at Bungie. So we're going to start with what's coming back. We start with a brand new story, the Red War campaign. It's going to send you across the solar system and back to all new places. Yeah. On your journey, you're going to experience new missions and more cinematics than we've ever had in a Destiny game. You just saw a part of the first mission, Homecoming. And today, we're going to get the controller in your guys' hands, and you're going to get to play it for yourselves. Yeah.
Não pode, cara. Vocês estão muito moral, velho.
Strikes are back. The cooperative missions you guys can play with your friends, if you have them, or Guardians you haven't met yet in matchmaking. We've got a new strike. It's called the Inverted Spire. And you guys are going to get to play that today, too. Yeah. It's going to take you to one of the new worlds, Nessus, through Red Legion territory and into a Vex stronghold, where you're going to fight a 3-stage boss. It's pretty sweet. And then there's the Crucible. Yeah, I was going to ask. PvP players, thanks. A competitive multiplayer, the place that brings you into combat with the most dreaded opponents in the world of Destiny. You guys. Like Luke said, we've made some big changes to the Crucible in Destiny 2. We're building it for PvP players. It's now 4v4 across all the game modes. Yeah. The new HUD's got information about your opponents, like whether they have their super ready, whether they picked up power ammo, all towards the same goal.
Mas antes era
Make it an experience that's easy to get into, but it's hard to master.
Ah, na raid?
Yeah.
Melhor.
So we got new maps, we got new modes, and we believe this is the best PvP offering that Destiny has ever seen. Today we're introducing one of the brand new modes. It's called Countdown. The first ever attack defend mode in Destiny. Internally, we've had some pretty intense play tests. And today, well, you guys are going to get to play that too. So, yeah.
Basicamente 500 mil.
Nossa, João, tá
So take a look around.
Cara, nesses
Because
casos.
these are your teammates. And your opponents.
Caramba, João.
That's right. Of course. Of course. Any day, any day. Of course, we have a brand new raid. Yeah. And we're going to show it to you later. The pinnacle activity, the biggest challenge a Guardian can face. Anyone that's ever completed one of these knows they're mysteries for you guys to solve together on your own. So we're going to leave that till a later day. And then there's another area that we've made really big improvements to, we're really excited about. Exploring the worlds.
Da hora, hein?
Yeah.
Parece até cenário de COD, mas tá bonito.
Parece até cenário de COD. Você tá vendo um prédio
cool
flutuante
stuff. So
ali?
for many players, exploring the world is its own reward. Patrols were an invitation to touch down on a landing zone, gain favor with the champions of humanity. But in Destiny 2, we've made being in the world so much better than just doing patrols. There's so much more to do as you explore. Now, you can launch all of the new activities in the world without going to orbit. Yeah. It's my favorite place to go in Destiny. There's still patrols, ambient encounters, materials and chests for you to find, public events that now have heroic objectives. But now, they're adventures. Treasure maps for you to follow. Lost sectors for you to discover. Just choose a landing zone, and the rest is up to you. You're going to meet new characters in the world. They have their own story to tell. They're going to send you on those side missions, adventures. The adventures are filled with new mechanics, new encounters. They're going to take you to new places. And each have their own rewards that's going to make your Guardian stronger. These same characters are also going to mark your map with mysterious locations to discover. These we call lost sectors. When you descend into these dungeons, you're going to find a cache of treasure and a boss that holds the key. Yeah. All of this is going to be easier to find in Destiny 2 because of the new map to guide your way. You can choose to play the way that you want. You can search for lost sectors, complete adventures, rally to public events. They now show up marked on your map where and when they're going to happen. These activities are the foundation of Destiny 2. And we're going to take you to all new places to do them. 4 brand new worlds. Worlds filled with mystery, adventures, and new characters to meet. But the team can show you these worlds better than I can. So let's check out the new worlds of Destiny 2.
Opa!
We have these incredible worlds to explore. There are all new destinations, new planets with incredible spaces and secrets hidden. Now we have stuff tucked around every corner, under every locked door. There's something there for you to find.
The map is a huge part of this new player experience for Destiny.
Now you can actually go directly from one planet to another planet without going to orbit first. You can just open the director, pick your new destination, and go straight there.
It's about getting you into the action faster. We want to remove as many barriers as we can between your gun and the enemy's face.
Everything you're doing on every destination is about getting more powerful, and it's about getting the band back together. The Vanguard have been scattered, and as a player, it's your job to go out to these mysterious destinations and gather them back together. And everywhere you go, it's about growing more powerful and learning how to go back and take back your home from Gaul.
Famosa motinho.
One of the first destinations that the European Dead Zone. This is an incredible place. The largest destination we've ever built. And we've found a refuge where we've built a camp.
The place where humanity stops fleeing. That's where they decide to, plant a flag and start getting strong again.
our new worlds is Titan. It's a moon of Saturn.
If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for
Nossa,
us.
criado.
That's where Zavala chooses to go to heal his wounds and to recover from
Nossa,
the
criado,
assault
cara.
and
Meu
the defeat
Deus.
that he's just suffered. It's this incredible methane ocean with 40-meter high waves, and there's an old human utopia there that's sinking into the ocean.
These huge monolithic structures constructed by humanity at the peak of the Golden Age.
There's literally no land mass on Titan.
It looks like
Titan,
the
ele
ocean.
parece planeta tempestade.
Tem sim.
Da hora.
Hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade is on a planetoid called Nessus. It has been totally occupied by the Vex. They have transformed it almost entirely into one of their machine worlds.
It has its own native vegetation, and the landscape has these
Olha isso,
canyons
cara.
that are actually based
Nossa,
off
tá
of
bonito
this
demais o jogo, cara.
word I will
Parabéns,
mispronounce
parabéns.
called Tepui, which is like these Brazilian plateaus. And then we go to Io, which is this sort of sulfuric yellow moon of Jupiter.
Io is the last place in our solar system that the Traveler touched before the collapse happened.
And you can imagine that a place where the Traveler once appeared has a bunch of mythology and lore and mystery surrounding it.
It's a very sacred place
Qual que é a
to
necessidade
guardians,
disso,
and
cara?
particularly
Isso que eu não
warlocks,
entendo.
and
Por que eles
particularly
colocaram
like
esse...
This is where I return.
You know, all the best stories in my personal gaming history have involved other people. From bonding with my own brothers to leading my own guilds and running tournaments for the different games I've loved. You know, growing up, becoming a part of these communities were some of the first times I ever felt like what it was to belong. And I'm incredibly grateful for the friendships that have come from playing those games and the impact that they've had on me.
A garota tá emocionada, hein?
You know, over time, I've come to understand just why games are so important. Games
Coreano.
are the best medium for bringing different
Oh
people
yeah,
together.
but...
You know, and now at Bungie, I'm surrounded by so many different people who have very similar stories. And it's an absolute privilege to be part of a studio who cares deeply about bringing people together and building communities in the games that we create. The last 3 years has been an amazing experience watching Destiny launch and seeing our communities form. You guys have worked together to solve the challenges that we've thrown at you. You've teamed up to help each other learn how to play the ins and outs of this game. And you've gone above and beyond the game itself to better the lives of others. You have helped us build a world that has brought people together. And we are so proud of the amount of respect and love that has defined this community. So many lives have been
Destiny
changed
tá
by
R$200
you,
na
and they will continue to be changed.
PlayStation.
We know we have to continue to
Já
support
tá?
this, and today
Lançamento
I'm happy to
8 de
say that in
setembro.
Destiny 2, clans
Tá.
are coming into the game.
Hã?
Cara, eu pensei que ia ser 250.
Agora lembrar
For
que
those
esse
of you
DLC.
who are unfamiliar with clans, they're
sem
optional
DLC.
teams that you can join
Com a
so it's easier to play with
versão
other people.
assim de
For
expansão,
me, playing with my
279.
clan has been core to
E a
my
versão
Destiny experience, but
digital
up until now,
Deluxe,
coordinating with my clan
300
had to
pila.
happen outside of the game. With Destiny 2, we're bringing official clan support into the game. We want it to be easier. We want it to be easier for you to manage and grow your clan. So we're adding in-game rosters. We're adding tools you need to build your fire teams and custom banners for you to help shape your shared identities. On top of that, we're adding a reward system that is shared by every member of your clan. So whether you're the type of player who raids every week, or you only have the time to jump into a few PvP matches on the weekend, Your contribution will help everyone in the clan get rewards. Now, we realize that joining a clan is not for everyone, and that's okay. But this is why I'm super excited to say that clans are going to matter to you, even if you never join one. In Destiny, we had co-op activities that were designed to inspire friendship. Activities like the Nightfall, raids, trials. We deliberately kept them exclusive to dedicated groups of people because we believe that challenge is what fuels the memories between you and your lifelong friends. And we didn't think that matchmaking was a great solution because of just how toxic gaming communities can get when you throw strangers temporarily into these challenging experiences. And while we think that playing with a group of people that you know and trust is the best way to experience the game, we made it inaccessible for some players to experience our endgame content. So we had an idea. We have these clans who are our best examples of communities with positive culture. And we have so many players who are looking to play challenging content in this welcoming environment. What if we put those two together? We're trying something new in Destiny 2, and we'd like to introduce you to guided games. Now, at a high level, guided games is a system where clans and solo players can meet to play challenging activities. And as a solo player, you can use guided games to pick a clan you want to be paired with for a session of the raid, a session of trials, or the Nightfall Strike. And the most important thing about this is that you get to see which clans are currently hosting, and you're able to read just a little bit about them so you know who they're looking for at that moment. You get to see how they present themselves, and you get a little sense of what type of players are part of that clan. And for players who are in an active clan, you know that building a full fire team of 6 to run the raid can still be a frustrating experience. And if you're a scheduler like me, then you're motivated to play with a consistent group of people. But you've probably had to deal with the experience of someone bailing at the last minute, and then you're scrambling to find the substitute, and you're just trying to keep the group together. With guided games, you'll be able to open up your party to new players who are looking for a group to play with you. Through guided games, clans are now the foundation of the community that leads every player to all the most challenging content. And while we're really happy to say that everyone is going to have a chance to experience everything that Destiny 2 has to offer, we're really more excited about who you're going to meet and how you're going to play together. We know there is a community for everyone, and we hope that in Destiny 2, we can help you find one where you belong.
PVP agora, né?
Agora sim, agora vale a pena.
Destiny 2 really tries to say, you belong.
Ah, isso é co-op.
You can play by yourself, and that's awesome. But playing with someone else and tackling a challenge together, that's when we believe Destiny is really at its best.
We've heard loud and clear from a lot of our players over the last couple of years that they really wanted to play in-game activities like the raid and the Nightfall Strikes that require a group, but they just couldn't get enough players online at the same time.
Our big challenge is like, how do you take the ease of matchmaking and how do you take the magic of community building and help people find the people that you will have a great time with?
We're adding 2 new systems to Destiny 2 that are pretty critical: clans and guided games.
Clans have always been a part of Destiny. It's just been a name for
Tô com vontade de comprar um PS4 Pro.
Clans are finally in the Destiny 2.
Ah, meu Deus.
Clans in Destiny 2 are groups that you can join to play the game together.
When you're looking for the clans, you kind of get to see their motto, you get to see their name, you get to see that awesome clan banner there, and you kind of get a sense of who they are before you say, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go play with these guys.
Clans are going to have progression, rewards, and they're also going to be guides for the guided games experience.
Guided games is a way to allow solo players to seek out clans, to find people who are already hosting a game who are just looking for 1 or 2 more players.
So imagine you had 5 people who wanted to play Raid, but they're missing a 6th person. Then you have a solo player who's never played Raids before, and they're like, I just want to see what this is like. We'll match a group and a solo player together.
Guided games are our way of making sure everyone who loves Destiny can play every piece of content we build.
Guided games doesn't require any commitment. You can just have that really great experience, and then you can part ways. But our hope is, if you have a blast in that activity, maybe you'll make some friends and join the clan.
Destiny, through clans and guided games, is going to help people fill out their friends list, so they're always going to have people to play with.
What we try to do in Destiny 2 is weave this sense of community throughout the entire game. When you get to the farm, you meet this character, Hawthorne, who doesn't live in the city anymore, but she went out into the wilderness and created a community of her own. So we use the storytelling.
This created so many friendships that would have never existed, all because of this game.
We really try hard to make sure from the ground up we're building this to be an experience that you want to share with your friends. And not only your friends, but the potential friends that you could have.
I've never had a game that feels like home before, but Destiny just feels like home. There are no words to explain how much I love this community.
People have found a new place to call home and new people to call family.
Destiny 2 is really ramping up everything in every regard. I think it really is about the breadth of experience that you can have.
Whether you're in match-made activities like PvP and strikes, or whether you've taken a step into guided games, it's a game that's best enjoyed beside other players. That's the heart of Destiny. That's what the game's about.
As you just saw, Destiny is a series that brings people together. It's allowed me to reconnect with an old friend from junior high, someone I hadn't heard from in almost 20 years. I was sitting at the Sony E3 press conference a couple years ago, and Destiny the Taken King was just revealed on stage, and my phone starts buzzing. And I look down and it's a message from his friend, and he's like, dude, do you know anything about this Destiny game? And I'm like, yeah, I know a little bit about this Destiny game. And since then, we've played the game together for dozens of hours.
A beta já era
We've
pra ter
introduced
saído,
our
cara.
families in real life.
Acho que eles vão lançar.
And we've got the opportunity to
Essa
laugh
eles
again,
lançam
just
no
like
final
we did
dessa live.
when we were kids playing Super Nintendo in his parents' basement. Destiny's also given me the opportunity to grow closer with my youngest brother. We talk on the phone now, almost every week. And for the first 10 minutes, instead of talking about our jobs or talking about our parents, we're talking about Destiny. We're talking about our Guardian's trials, where we've been in the world, the crazy loot we found, his story about how he got Gallahorn, the dudes he's been crushing in the Crucible. And every week, he asks me about Destiny 2, and every week, I deny him, until today. With Destiny 2's clans and guided games, we aim to bring together millions of more people just like that. To reconnect with old friends, and to meet new ones that you'll never forget, that's the promise of this game. To us, Destiny is more than just a game, though. It's a world where you can lose yourself for 10 minutes or for 1,000 hours, where you can explore the world at your own pace or take on some of the most competitive challenges available in video games today, where you can play solo, like I do most of the time, or with an old friend, a family member, or with someone you just met. This is Destiny 2. Destiny is a world I want to be a part of, where there are amazing activities to do every week, and there's always someone to play with. On behalf of Bungie and Activision, I want to take this opportunity to thank this incredible community that inspires us to work tirelessly to make this game a worthy sequel to the original. Before I pass on the baton to Eric Hirschberg at Activision, who's going to close out the show, here is the official gameplay trailer for Destiny 2.
If you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Mas é o mesmo trailer, né?
Battle stations!
Como fica travando essa merda?
Your journey.
Activision!
Activision!
This enemy has taken our home. And now, they threaten our very existence. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, or we die trying.
All right, Guardian, time to kick him where it hurts.
Agora que eu tava gameplay também, aí sim.
Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
Destiny 2.
Was that awesome or what? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? And no one does it like Nathan Fillion, don't bother. As awesome as that trailer was, I can tell you, because I've been playing the game a ton, it is even better than it looks. I could not be prouder or more thankful to our partners at Bungie. They had a big vision for this game to make Destiny 2 a sequel-worthy successor to what they started with Destiny. And they've also really listened to all of you, to our community. And I think they've made all the right moves to make Destiny 2 just awesome. So let's hear it for Luke and Steve and Emmy and Mark.
Aê, caralho!
And let's also hear for the entire Bungie team that they're representing back home, who are just killing themselves to make this thing awesome for you guys. Amazing work. Now, you know, long before I was a partner of Bungie's, I was a fan of Bungie's and their games, and it's just been an honor and a pleasure to call them our partners and to help them bring this vision to life. And for all of you who are here in person, in just a few minutes, you're going to be the first people in the world to put your hands on the controllers and get your hands on Destiny 2. You are going to play the first campaign mission that you saw at the beginning of the stream. You're going to get to team up with one another and experience a brand new strike. And you're going to get to battle it out in a brand new multiplayer map, playing a brand new multiplayer mode. So it's going to be a lot of awesome content. And for those of you who are watching at home thinking, well, that sucks for me, don't worry, we've got your back, because we are going to be hosting a beta later this summer, so everyone will get a chance to get their hands on Destiny 2 before the launch. Now, doing all this, bringing a vision and an undertaking as ambitious and huge as Destiny 2 to life, it takes more than just the great talent we have at Activision and the great talent we have at Bungie. It takes partners who also can see the vision and believe
Nossa,
in the vision
Temer vai
as much as
renunciar.
we do. We have a partner just like that in Sony.
Cara, é
They have
muita putaria
been
pro
by
dia
our
só,
side
cara.
since really before day one. And these guys
É o
are,
Brasil
you know,
sem
legit. Some of the
presidente.
hardest core Destiny players I know are on the team that we work with at Sony. So they've been hugely supportive every step of the way of Activision, of Bungie, and of the Destiny vision.
Às 4 horas vai ter
Including
pronunciamento do
today,
Temer.
because they're providing all of the slick 4K PS4 Pros that you're going to be playing on today. So a heartfelt thanks to our partners at Sony for being there with us. Let's hear it for them. Now, it's no secret that Destiny has inspired millions of console gamers all over the world, but there is one community so far of gamers that have never been able to get in on the fun, and that's all you PC fans out there. Now, as you know, we've already announced that Destiny 2 is coming to the PC, and it's going to be
PC.
an epic version of the game. And today, you don't have to take my word for that. You're going to get to put your hands on it and check it out for yourself and see all the love and attention that we're building into it just for PC fans. But what we haven't announced is where you're going to be able to find it. Well, let me tell you, there is a place out there where the most awesome PC games and the most passionate PC gamers anywhere in the world both live. And Destiny 2 is going to live there as well. So I want to introduce a friend of mine who wanted to be here in person. He's all the way over in China today, so he's going to get in on the fun by video. But he knows a thing or two about epic PC games, and it's my friend and counterpart at Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Morhaime.
Thanks, Eric. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Morhaime from Blizzard Entertainment, and I'm excited to be part of today's Destiny 2 celebration. You may be wondering, why is Blizzard crashing a Destiny party? Well, we're big fans of what Activision and Bungie have done with Destiny. We think it's a great game and a cool universe, and we have a soft spot for collecting lots of epic loot. Also, as you know firsthand, there's an awesome and passionate community around the world who loves this game. With Destiny 2 coming to PC, we thought it would be a great opportunity to bring the Destiny community and the Blizzard community together. So I'm excited to announce that Destiny 2 will be available for PC exclusively through Battle.net. Players will be able to buy and download games, explore content, and connect with each other through social features such as friends lists and cross-game chat. We're excited to partner with the talented folks at Bungie and Activision to make this happen, and we look forward to bringing Destiny 2 to Blizzard's platform. Now, I know you have an action-packed day ahead of you with a bunch of Destiny 2 content to check out, so have fun, and we'll see you online soon.
Bate.net. Chupa, Steam! Chupa,
thanks to Mike for helping us make that great announcement. Thanks again to our partners at Bungie for doing what they do and making an awesome game you're going to get to check out today. Activision for doing what you do and bringing this thing to life. But most of all, we all want to thank all of you here in person, and all of you watching all over the world. This game is built on the belief that playing is always more fun when you're doing it with your friends. And in no time flat, you guys have made the Destiny community one of the most engaged, one of the most passionate, one of the most positive gaming communities maybe ever. So with that, for those of you at home, we'll see you online this summer in the beta. And for those of you here in the room, let's go play. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Chupa,
Chupa e xim, vai, ai.
Acabou, galera, acabou! O que vocês acharam?
Deixa eu aumentar o web aqui, peraí.
Coisa muito boa.
O que vocês acharam da live?
Então, cara, deixa eu colocar uma música de fundo pra ficar show, né? Pra não ficar...
Põe do Destiny mesmo, cara.
Deixa do Dash.
Pô, sobe o som da live do Destiny, tá topzera.
Ah, meu som!
Então, eu tô no hype do cacete agora pra esse jogo. Tudo bem que eu não vou ter dinheiro, mas, tipo, quem sabe no futuro, né?
Isso a gente corre atrás, sendo bom.
É isso a gente corre atrás.
Agora que eu fiquei sabendo, se a Blizzard... como é que eu falo? Se a Blizzard abençoou o jogo, cara, com vossa serenidade do multiplayer, E eu esperava que fosse Steam ou Origin, cara. Eu não tenho nada a falar, pode ser até o jogo do ano, tá? Nós não sabemos. Mas
olha, eu só queria dizer que a Battle.net tá meio devagar, hein? Acho que vai cair.
Vai cair!
Então é isso, galera. Espero ter gostado da live, né? Acabamos aqui nossa... Eu ia dizer cobertura, mas né, foi meio que mais zoeira do que cobertura. É zoeira em cima de evento, né?
É, foi uma zoeira mais... Quer dizer, foi uma cobertura mais...
Essa aqui foi a primeira live que a gente fez, tá? Então a
Contraído.
gente fez tudo embromado, apertado, tá ligado? Mais pra frente a gente vai melhorar isso daí e fica pra próxima aí, tá? Até o próximo evento que nós iremos cobrir, ou alguma coisa nova, alguma gameplay que a gente vai fazer também com o pessoal aí. E um abraço e fui! Valeu!
É, menino!